Okay, you guys, I've been trying to film this home tour for quite a while, and it's been an extremely busy month with working overtime and then sports and cookies and Christmas shopping and Christmas gifts. It's been real busy, and so we're just gonna go with it, and I'll just do a quick tour, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So I have this cute little tray down here, and at first I didn't know what I wanted to do with this corner, but I think I'm kind of happy with it. My 5-year-old, soon to be 5, stuck that in there. It really doesn't go in there. And sneak peek, this is a Christmas gift that I picked up. It is adorable. I got this from my girlfriend, Shauna, and a candle and some scarves. So over here, we didn't do a whole lot because I plan on using this for Christmas Day. So I didn't want to overwhelm it with decor. So we just have the church from last year that lights up. And then this is new this year, which is actually a Christmas gift. It lights up with, like, I think colored lights maybe, but it's actually a wax warmer. So you put your wax in there, and it's the, like, Christmas vacation station wagon with tree. I wish the tree was a little bit bigger to be more identifiable as the National Lampoon's Christmas vacation wagon. Okay, I did a little, gosh, did I do the tier tray decorate with me? I don't remember. If I did, you can go back and watch that. If not, on the TikTok, I did a couple, like, little transitions, but this was amazing to decorate. I love how it turned out. It's very neutral colors. I'm just obsessed with it. I don't think I've done anything with this tray and not been happy with it. So I am going to try and figure out who is the manufacturer, so when I sell home decor in my boutique, I can carry this thing. I will tell you, it's a luxury item. It's not cheap, but tier trays typically are not. So I am obsessed. Love the three-tier tray. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you guys I got this year was this here. It is a waffle bowl maker, and I've seen a lady do eggs in here, and then she put, like, her mixes and stuff in the middle, like gravy and stuff, which I think is fantastic. But also just cheese to make, like, a taco shell bowl for when you do, like, low carbs. If you're not doing low carbs, you can do the waffle bowl. So I got that at Target, but they have them other places as well. Okay, so moving over to the dining room table, I had planned on doing 2 different tablescapes, which I think obviously after Christmas I'll remove the ornaments. But I ended up just doing the one. Like I said, time really got away from me. I didn't even get to finish doing my place settings. So these were bright green, and they were from the, was it fall collection? Yeah, the fall collection from Hobby Lobby, and they were like 90% off. So I just painted them to look wood-like. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. There are some that look better than others, obviously, but when you hand paint them, that's what happens. So these trees were the ones from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I got some ornaments from the boutiques. This was at Hearth and Hand a couple years back. And then I want to show you guys this. I got this at Walmart. It is this really, really soft, it's called a cozy wrap. It's just so soft. I got that for my mom for a birthday gift. So if you're in the market for something like that, they had a bunch of different colors. Okay, so this was originally going to be my centerpiece. And I have enough to do all of them, but it was this cute little charcuterie board or cutting board that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got the deer from Target. The little candle rings were from an online boutique, and then these were from Walmart, and they came in a pack of three different colors, 3 different sayings. And I just thought they were really cute, very simple. You can easily remove it so that you can eat. But there is a look at what that was going to look like. I just haven't had time to put them all together, which doesn't take long. But the true story here is we don't use fancy settings. We use paper plates Christmas Day, so I didn't put a lot of time into it. These were some really large ornaments that my mother-in-law got a couple years ago from Goodwill. And they were bright, obnoxious colors that didn't go with anything. So I painted them black, and I'm really happy how they turned out. I think they're very subtle. It was just the matte paint. It was a nightmare to try and paint. I had to tape this off and then do several coats, but all in all, it works. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And then the little lights do light up, and you can do like different effects. I got those off Amazon several years back, so I think it's very cute. It looks very pretty at night. And then I turn on my little candles, which you guys saw those, and the Halloween tablescape. So here is a look at tree number 1. And I just went with a black and white theme, and it's kind of like lodgy in a way. So like the ribbons are very like, there's like what, a deer, some plaid, some sweater material. I have like the skis from Target. I got some skates, wood skates down there. And I just threw the big ornaments on the tree. I threw in lots of picks this year, which I really like how that looks. So next year, come September, I'm really going to be in the market for more picks, so I can do that with all my trees. And then my white ribbon from last year. And then the tree topper was the little, what do they call those? Ski shoes? I don't know what those are called, but I got 2 sets of those, and I used one as a topper. And then I just filled in with a bunch of different picks. I really didn't know what I was going for there, but I'm happy with how it turned out. It's fine. It's one of those things when you just kind of leave it and walk away and you're like, eh, it's not too bad. So over here is going to be our dessert bar. We've got trays that we'll put out with all the cookies that we've made this year. So we've got lots of cookies, little pretzels. I did pretzel sticks for stirring the hot cocoa. We got snickerdoodles. We've got puppy chow truffles, which I don't know, they're okay. I hate not having a taste back yet from COVID because nothing tastes as I remember it should. These are all of our caramel and chocolate dip spoons, which are fun to make. We did some, oh, if I can get it to focus. They are I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. They're a really pretty snowflake, and they've got peppermint on top with a peppermint spoon. So those are for the white chocolate cocoa, which I am not a huge fan of, just so you know. It's okay. And then yes, this is my front door, and I've got it ready for Christmas Day. Christmas Day is all family. They come through my garage door. It's just more convenient, so we don't even use the front door. So I've just put this here for now. We will have like some cold dips and chips and stuff in here. So it's kind of bright now, but nothing fancy. I am obsessed with this garland that I got though, which will be staying out for all of winter. And then here is one of my little tiered trays, which I think is really cute. And then this bad boy over here, this got moved over here, it was originally not sitting here, is amazing. I'm obsessed. I love it. I love the way the dough ball with the little white houses looks, and love the barn that my sister made. So I had seen this barn on a boutique's website. It was like $60 something plus $10 shipping. And I'm like, oh, that's so expensive. That's like, I've got something at home. Give me a chance and let me see what I can make. So she killed it. I love it. Originally it was going to be a red roof. And once I started painting it, I'm like, no, I want black. And yes, you can tell that it's homemade and it looks a little rustic, which is what I was going for. So I'm very happy how it turned out. You know, this may be something, if I can convince her that, you know, we can do some homemade projects, we can sell those in the boutique too. So here's an up close look. I just put some pics with like pine cones and just the evergreens, and then I strung some wood beads, black. And these are all houses that were purchased last year between Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and Target. I can't really remember for sure which ones. These beautiful trees here, if you guys can see them, it's a little dark. They are a really pretty deep green color, and they are, there you go, you can see them now. They are from Joann's last year. I did not see anything like them this year, but beautiful. They do shed like crazy. I need to put some hairspray on them. And then down here, I just put the one little white deer that I painted last year, was gold, in there, and I think he turned out pretty cute. Over here, this just came off the front porch. It's empty, there's nothing in it. And then in there I just put the barn with the little evergreens. And then I did add that little sign up there because there was already a hook, but I love that sign. I don't know why, but I just love it. It's kind of small for that space, but it works. So yeah, so we will move into the living room, and like I said, it's kind of, this is definitely lived in space, so just be mindful of that. So on the banister I did the garland, and we went with the traditional Christmas colors this year. So we've got the blues and the greens and the reds and the golds. I love that Christmas tree. I love the colors on it. So that was kind of my inspiration. And I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I will report that I did not buy any new ornaments this year. I plan to find some after Christmas if I can, but I'm also starting a Christmas list for 2022, and I'm going to put it in my planner so that I know to start buying stuff sooner. Over here, I've had this for several years. I've just wrapped Dollar Tree candy canes, and I painted a glass vase that I had, put some ribbon around it, and then in that lantern it's just some big ornaments. Over here we hung the Santa picture, which blends in with the reds and greens, which is kind of, like I said, what I was going for. Up here we just hang the garland. There's some more of the blue and plaid, and I just love the way those colors look together. I think they're beautiful. So this lantern thing I had bought a couple years ago. You can kind of see it at Hobby Lobby, and I never used it. So this year we just kind of put it in this corner, and those are the deer that I was talking about, and I painted the one white because he was flawed. Something happened to him. I've had him for years, and so I just again went ahead and painted it to cover up the flaws. So I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. The trees get knocked over all the time from the balls from the kids, but that's okay. And then over here I just have my blanket ladder. I only have one blanket on there this year, and then I've got the cute little boxes, and then I need to go through the magazines. Those are all like New Year things. Okay. We added this chair here to store toys, as you can see. Actually, it was just for my Papa Bubby, because he has trouble getting out of chairs, so we thought this was perfect. It's right by the tree. We have lots of presents under the tree that stay here for Christmas Day, and then we have more presents in boxes that go to Christmas Eve. So here is a look at the tree. I didn't spend a ton of time on the tree topper, mainly because the little one was trying to climb the ladder with me. So it is a 9-foot tree that we bought 5 or 6 years ago from Hobby Lobby, and I will say that we spent probably 4 hours, 3 people, cutting off every single light bulb because the light bulbs went out, and I can't stand having lights on trees when they're not lit. But I love my tree, so I didn't want to get rid of it. So I'm obsessed with the color choice. I'm very, very happy that it all worked out really well. I even put some Dollar Tree deer coming out. I used huge fillers to fill in some of the bare spots where maybe I didn't fluff it quite as much. And my husband's mad because there is my tree skirt, and the presents match the tree skirt. So he was like, next year can we have some different colors? There's another deer. Yeah, so I hope that was filming. Okay, you guys, so I'm actually gonna film the rest of the kitchen after Christmas because it got so chaotic. So I'm gonna get this filmed today and hopefully get this video up today. So here in this little corner, which is right next to the tree, is just a little table. I needed something here. And I had decorated so many tiered trays that I didn't have enough counter space to place them. So that's what happened here. This is an antique table. It was Chris's great-grandma's, then to her grandma, or then to his grandma, I don't know, whatever. So the only thing I did different was I did paint the base and aged it, and then I kind of down stained this. I didn't, what I mean by that is like it was like a really, really oaky wood color, and then I put like a gray stain on top of it. So, and then I've just got some greenery underneath on this side. And then over here, we have our cute little table. This is actually on, it can be on a timer or you can turn it on, and I don't know that you guys will really be able to see it in the dark, but this actually was a Christmas gift and it worked perfect here. I was wanting something to go on this little tray, and my mother-in-law got it from Aldi's, so I'm super excited about that. And then this tray and wreath is from Mama Junko online, and then of course my hutch. So this we used at Christmas time. It pulls out and makes like another serving thing, so I love this hutch. This is like, thank you, sister, she gave it to me. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so in here we just have like my Santas, and so I used to kind of collect these little guys. I loved the food ones because I'm a foodie, and I only put out these 3 this year. I don't remember where these came from, to be honest with you, besides China, because everything's made in China, but I don't remember where I bought them, but I've had them for years. And I think that one came from Kohl's, but I just haven't found any more. And then these little guys came from that home interior place from years ago. So anyways, I'm happy with how this turned out. It looks so pretty at night with the tree toppers back there lit up. And then on the next shelf, I have just this little dough bowl from Dollar General that I stained. Just some, like there's a little picture with some greenery up here. And none of this stuff on this thing is new this year. I'm pretty sure I've had all of this decor. So you can watch past videos to find out where a lot of this stuff was from. And then up top, I'm happy with how up top looked this year. I'm obsessed with just greenery this year. So this year, I'm just loving like greenery everywhere, and so I've been on the hunt for some realistic like winter garland and greenery. So if you guys see any, you need to tag me. And then I just have a picture full up there. That was a door I painted. I got it from Joann's at like 90% off. It was Halloween. I just transitioned it and added a wreath. I have one of my easels up there. Yeah, so that's a quick look at that and how that looks. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this cutie. This came from Hobby Lobby, and this was when they put their stuff 66% off. I never saw it before, but there was like 3 sitting there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's a turning hot cocoa dispenser, and so it's got this cute little hot cocos, lemon cocoa. So like if you are going on a Christmas light tour, if you're gonna go check out maybe some places have like the walks that you can go on, you can bring this thermos with some hot cocoa and just refill your cups. So I'm excited about that. It'll probably never travel with us, but you know, because my husband would flip out if I brought that in the car. But that's beside the point. Okay, and so my son's playing with his monster truck in the background. So here's a quick look at the cocoa bar. It's getting ready to come down today. Because I have a ice maker that I'm super excited about that I got for Christmas, and I want to see if I can put it over here. It's got my little nugget ice. I'm so excited. Okay, so I bought way too many of these caramels. No, I bought way too many of these syrups. But we were doing a cocoa bar at work too, and so I kind of went a little crazy. I have some of my Christmas spoons that we dipped this year down here. This is a white chocolate cabinet back there, which I have to say, we bought the white chocolate, this one, and I did not like it, so it was not worth the money. That's my opinion. I added some marshmallows, some little Christmas sprinkles, some teeny cocoa marshmallows, and some teeny M&Ms with some little scoops on the turntable. And then this here is the homemade Christmas cocoa, so it literally just has cinnamon added to a cocoa mix. So everyone at work loved that. It was a fan favorite, so I will try and remember to post the recipe below, or you can send me a message and I can get it to you. Okay, so this cute little bench that I got from Hobby Lobby, you can't even see it, I got so much crap on it. Here we've got another tray. I've got chocolate covered cranberries and cherries in here. And then this one is my favorite, and I hid it. Even though it looks disgusting, that's all cocoa. Those are the truffles from Aldi's. If you guys have not tried those, you seriously need to. When you first put them in your mouth, it's like literally dried cocoa and it tastes awful. But when you bite into that truffle, it's a completely different story. It's amazing. Coop, can you give me just 5 minutes? I'm almost done. And then in here we've got some Christmas sprinkles from the Amish store. This is regular homemade cocoa, which I think I screwed that recipe up, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. It literally just tastes like water, no matter how many scoops you put in, so I got to figure out what I did wrong. And then my favorite all-time coffee mug, my sweater, love that. Here we have some caramels for drizzling for your coffee or cocoa. Back here we've got the syrups that I actually use the most: salted caramel, white chocolate mocha, and vanilla cream. So there is a look at that corner. It's a very busy corner, but it's getting ready to come by today, and I'm so excited for that to happen. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna cut this cantaloupe open today. Let me turn on the lights. Okay, so over here is this adorable, so stinking cute little tea tray or tea cart, coffee cart from, where is it? Target. So I'm obsessed with this. I think it is the cutest thing ever. I love miniature things, and it's a miniature coffee cart. Like, you know, people decorate their coffee carts and it's like a big thing. This is a mini one. So I love how this turned out. I just added this cute little easel sign that came from one of those Walmart tiered tray kits. I've got the little snowman from Target, a little ornament. This also came with the kit from Walmart. And then I have like a Dollar Tree sled back there. I put some more of those little sprinkles in this little cute little jar, which I got this from Hobby Lobby back in the wood and glass section. Okay, and then over here, I have just another little cutting board with some measuring cups and a little vase. This was actually from fall, but I think, you know, the red kind of still worked for me. And then I just put a little Christmas tree ornament in the measuring cups. So nothing real special. I didn't do too much in the kitchen. I've gotten to where I can't stand things on my counters, but there's always things on my counters. But it is what it is. And just real quick, I think this is the last thing. Over in this corner is just a little tray, a little candle stand, I don't remember what it was. It's just a riser. And these adorable measuring cups, which I'm obsessed with. I think those are cute as can be. And then this was some like Christmas mix that I bought from Walmart, and it was heavenly and it's so fun to eat, but it looks so pretty there. I told people not to eat it until Christmas was over, so now we can have it. And yeah, I'm obsessed with this one too. I love how realistic this greenery looks and these little pops of red berries. It's just so pretty. That one will probably stay there for like winter, I'm not sure. So you guys, that is everything that I'm going to show you guys. Actually, no, it's not. Let's go downstairs real quick. Okay, and this one is a little dark here, so I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but pretty sure I did a tiered tray decorate with me. I just don't know. So I'm having problems with my MacBook, not recognizing like the USB ports. and something with the new upgrade that they did screwed it up. So I'm having trouble getting, you know, that's the story of my life. You guys probably think she always has an excuse, but anyways, I'm having trouble getting my videos uploaded, but we're gonna work on that today. So down here, I did not have a tree skirt, which is kind of frustrating because I think I had the same issue last year. I just didn't commit to anything, and that's my problem. But I'm glad I didn't, because this year I did the tree totally different, and I'm obsessed with how this little vignette looks because, yeah, it's just fantastic. I put my picture down on the ground this year, mainly because I didn't want to hang it anywhere. We have such a commitment issue with hanging pictures on walls down here, plus I want to paint, and I don't know. Anyways, so this tree turned out to be one of my funnest trees I've ever made. I went with the candy cane theme, the red and white, and I don't remember, I think it was when I found this ribbon here that I'm like, oh my god, I want to do a red and white tree. I have enough stuff because I've had those candy canes for years. And so when I started putting it together and just grabbing all my reds out and my whites, this is what I came up with, and I love it. I think it looks so fun, so pretty. I added, similar to upstairs, I added the reindeer from Dollar Tree. I put in some just really big ornaments to do some fillers. I didn't do a lot of fluffing down here, which is fine. I think that works out really well when you add those big ornaments in to fill in those places for when you're lazy. I love how the believe in the magic kind of like is part of the tree topper almost. So that is that. And then over here, I just added a large candy cane in my little vase there. The little ho ho ho. This one doesn't necessarily go, but I love the way it turned out, and I didn't want to not use it anywhere, so I just put it on this side of the fireplace. And then this is the fireplace, which again, I'm pretty excited about it. I did not add any lights this year because I could not get to the plug-in, which is behind the believe sign, without knocking everything off, so I don't really need it, it's fine. And so up there was my homemade sign that I made a couple years ago from Thanksgiving. I turned it into a Christmas one. I added the candy canes on either side just to kind of tie this whole little section together. And so, if I can get back far enough, you can kind of see like fireplace and tree. I did not put a tree on this side this year because I had the table there and I was going to do the village, which we never got around to. So we'll see how that goes for next year. And then over here, I just put out the table runner, and then I love this little, what do they call those, scales? I like decorating them for every season, and so I just kind of put a couple candle rings on there, and then I put it on this white tray so it kind of popped. And then I really don't think there's much else down here. Over here on the centerpiece, I just put a really, really large wreath and then my grandpa's old antique lantern. And that was pretty much it. So that is where I'm going to end this home tour. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Sorry I got it up so late. It'll be inspiration for next year, which is often what I do. I start watching Christmas videos in October, just to kind of get some inspiration on what colors and what themes I want to go with in the next holiday season. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for sticking with me and my loyal subscribers. And this year we are going to hit at least 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal. It will happen. You guys spread the word. We're going to do some fun videos this year. And we're going to try and do a no spend few months throughout the year. And we're just going to really focus on the things that we have. And so we're going to have some craft projects and just redecorating spaces, you know, just like repurposing things. So if you're interested in having a similar style or similar New Year's resolutions or themes, then give me a like and a follow and comment down below and tell me like what videos you want to see and what are you most interested in when it comes to YouTube. And yeah, I think that's about it. We're going to try and also grow our TikTok account. So anyways, just thank you all for watching. So excited to have been able to decorate at Christmas this year, but I'm so looking forward to taking everything down too. So thanks for watching. Bye.